Hello adventurers, welcome to Season 10 of Roll for Sandwich. As always, I have some updated spells for you. This season's a little bit different in that mostly what we did was take the experience that I've gathered over the past 4 seasons of spells and tweak some things, make some adjustments, make some rules changes, like you do in any system as it grows and evolves and is playtested. I have mostly done changes to existing spells with the addition of one new spell for Season 10. New for Season 10 is a spell called Cleave that was inspired by a submission from someone who calls themselves Gadian. It says, cut the sandwich in half. Treat each half as its own sandwich, rolling separately for each half during each subsequent phase. So it's basically, if you've ever played blackjack, if you get doubles in blackjack, sometimes you can split it into 2 separate hands and play both of those hands, then maybe getting, doubling your chance to win. So I would still be making both halves of the sandwich, but basically I double my chances for a good half. I guess I also double my chances for a bad half, but it allows me to kind of see what possibilities are out there and what where things may have gone. So and that can happen at any point. So I could have a near perfect sandwich up to sauce and then split the sandwich and try each half with a different sauce, or I could do that really early on and they could be completely divergent sandwiches. So that's a fun little spell, level 1 spell called Cleave. A couple existing Roll for Sandwich spells have been bumped down in their spell level. One that I've never even used before, Dragon's Breath, was originally a level 2 spell. It's been knocked down to a level 1 spell, so that hopefully it will get some use. This spell lets me use a spell slot to add hot sauce to my sandwich, in addition to my whatever sauce I rolled. So I have never found it worth using a level 2 spell slot on, but I could see using a level 1 spell slot for that to add some acid or extra flavor to a sandwich. We also have Green Flame Blade, which we've knocked down from a level 2 to a level 1 spell. It's basically a melt cheese spell, but it doesn't work amazingly for every different type of cheese, and so in an effort to be able to use it more often and better take advantage of it, it's been knocked down to a level 1 spell. And the spell that has changed the most is the Foresight spell. I have used this spell twice since its inception, both times during the Thanksgiving Leftovers episode, when I kind of already knew what the episode would be like. One of the biggest problems with Foresight is that it required me to cast it before the episode even began. So it was a complete and utter shot in the dark whether it would be worth using a spell slot on or not. And so now it lets me roll all the rest of the dice before finishing the sandwich. So now I can cast it at any point during the sandwich making and roll all the rest of the dice for the sandwich before continuing to assemble the sandwich. So if I run into a particular sandwich where I think, oh, this might get, complicated as far as the build goes, I can use that with more discretion now, rather than just guessing randomly on an episode whether it's going to be tricky or not, which there's a reason I've only ever used it on the Thanksgiving episodes so far. There are also quite a few new curses in the curse deck, but as always, those are secret until we actually pull them. You can see all the spells and curses that currently exist by going to rollforsandwich.com/lore, and you can even see how many curses there are in the deck that haven't been pulled yet. Those are the updates for Season 10. I hope you enjoy them. It's good to be back, and I'll see you next sandwich.